hello. How are you? Right. Video's ready at last. It's taken ages and I'm really sorry. Okay. Reporting it on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram saying, oh, my video's coming, my video's coming. It never did because I don't know what I'm doing. Kind of figured it out, I think. Pressed the right buttons. And it seems to have worked out anyway. Anyway, I've spent the last 2 weeks recording everything, editing it, really happy with it. Went away, came back, found I'd deleted everything, so I had to start all over again. But anyway, I think we're ready now. Now don't expect anything, I mean if you watch any Sims 4 videos on YouTube, don't expect the quality of Deligracy or Claire Siobhan or James Turner or the English Simmer, because they are just brilliant and they know exactly what they're doing and they've been doing it for years and years and they have perfected their art. I sadly haven't. I sort of muscled my way through, and what you're about to see is about 6 weeks worth of work overall. I don't know how many people will see it. I mean, if I just have a look at the number of subscribers, those guys I just mentioned have got. English Simmer has 250,553 subscribers. James Turner 819,567. Deligracy 633,320. Claire Siobhan is very close to hitting 1 million. And I have got 4. Still, never mind, you've got to start somewhere, I suppose. Right, I'll just explain what you're about to see. Anybody who has seen all the little posts I've been putting on social media of screenshots and everything, so you'll see the live gameplay of the House of Doom, followed by Shirley, followed by Frida, and then we'll finish with Fred and Nobby. About 6 or 7 minutes of each gameplay, just to give you an insight as to what's been going off. And I know a lot of people have been saying, oh, can't wait to see the gameplay. Right, are you ready? Here we go. And just as expected, we start off with a ghost. They're usually quite friendly, but every so often they tend to cause a bit of disruption. Like break the toilet. I have to say this is probably my favourite gameplay. There's some great characters in this house who I'll explain them to you as it goes along. Yeah, there we go, one broken toilet. Right, this is Tessa. She loves her computer games. She really wants to find Mr. Right and settle down and get married, but hasn't been very successful. Oh, there's Nadine in the background, going off to do a bit of exercise. She's the youngest, but the brainiest. There's Cheryl. She is, how can I be polite? She's a bit childish. She still likes to play with toys, and she doesn't make any great decisions. Now these two, that's Will on the left and Stephen on the right. There's a lot of tension between these two, and I'm not quite sure why. But they used to get on really well, but sadly they don't anymore. They sort of tolerate each other. There you go. Will walks off. Right, they like to do a lot of things together because they do get on well in general. And there's a new bowling alley just opened next door to them, so we'll see what their bowling skills are like. In fact, they've never bowled before, so I think it's going to be quite disastrous. Yep, just as I thought. Right, let's see if Will does any better. Oh, there's Tessa on the left as well. Nope. Oh, well done, Tessa. Right, Cheryl's going to have another go now. So, Stephen. Oh, temper. Oh dear.
Zambo!
I don't know who that blonde girl is. One for Nadine.
Oh, nay, Wanupa Jow!
Oh, language.
Oh, Jow, Wanuba! Oh,
Right, let's have a look at Stephen again.
Oh yeah!
I think he got a strike.
Bevamoy.
Oh, so did Cheryl. Right, Chinese time.
Oberoi! Janelle! Barisha.
ooh.
Gorbalin. Yabano Buje.
Stephen, we're talking again. That's nice.
Whitney.
Nobas Book, Floima Friba, Genzel Pacula.
So.
Ah.
Oh, did you see that? Will must have said something to Stephen and he walked off.
Unga Blashu.
Chumcha.
Yay, instant food.
Oh, new.
Oh, Grasha. Chumcha. Oh,
Nadine can't use chopsticks.
Ew.
Oh, Will doesn't like his food.
Oh. 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 Yibs. Ah, yibs.
Calm down, Tessa. Right, they've had a good night, so it's back to the house and off to bed. Oh. Apart from Will and Stephen. Now, what's going off here? Hello, hello, hello. Right, that was obviously the tension. Now then, what's going off here?
Tugaba charms. Flurbus. Ah, Flurbus. Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Chunky, play them.
Okay, you can look away if you want to.
Log it down. You bow. Yumba.
Whoa.
Finba. Chungy, Palajal.
Benji.
Okay. Right, that should be a very interesting storyline to follow on with. Oh. Okay, we'll leave Stephen on the toilet then. We'll now call in on Shirley and Jeff. Now, there's the two children. We've got Toby and Dusty. Now, Toby was born to Jeff and Shirley, but Dusty was adopted around about the same time that Toby was born because they really wanted to have two children close together. These two get on brilliantly. They're so close. And they're also grade A students as well. Right, there's the proud parents of the new little baby David.
Kevin Durkeem.
They're saying, right, okay, we're going to age him up today, so shall we have a party or shall we just do it with the family? Yeah, we'll do it with the family.
With this souk.
Oh, Nubu. Oh, Nubu. Oh, Nubu Amu. Are you free? Oh, Abba.
This baby wasn't planned, by the way. We'll just leave it at that.
Kangaroo. Kangaroo. What is that? Banana Nubu. Oh.
Right, here we go. Let's age David up to a toddler. There we go. That was harmless enough. Now we need to give him a trait. Yeah, that one will do. Right, let's see what he looks like then. What? He's got girl's hair. He's got girl's hair. Right, I'm going to have to edit this. It's what I usually do actually when a new sim is born or ages up. I go into edit mode.
Steve Charso Denoy.
I'll do it at the moment. Hang on.
Flagisi.
Ah, Finay.
I like to edit them just so they look a bit more like how I want them to look. I'll go through it with you now.
Lagar S.U.
Right, well, we don't need to edit you. Let's just have a look at David. Oh boy. Yeah, that is definitely girl's hair. Right, let's see what we can do then. Oh, that's worse. No. No. No, don't like that one. No, don't like that one. That's not too bad. No. I usually spend ages going through all these just to make sure that they look how I want them to look. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right, okay, this is the end product then. I've turned him blonde. And there's his different clothes. Oh, hang on. I don't like that. There, that'll do. And his party outfit. Oh, hang on, that's similar to his formal outfit. Let's see what else there is. Oh, that is cute. Yeah, we'll stick with that one, I think. Right, let's go back into gameplay. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better.
Finea.
Right, let's see what else is going on with everybody else. Toby's not happy. He's angry. Now, he's angry because he has just discovered an unwanted sibling, so he clearly doesn't like to go on with David. Yes, he'll explain it to his teddy bear now. Right, let's see if I can get any interaction between Toby and David. Oh, it's not letting me. Obviously, Toby is so angry, he doesn't want to talk to David. Right, I'll have to work on that. In fact, I might get Shirley to have a word with him. Nope, it's not letting me do it. Right, mother-son chat, I think. Oh, crikey, he's so angry. And she's like, right, come here, give me a hug. Right, now what is the problem?
Sit the door. Patrol. Breffa. Mopsy. Oh.
Well, I don't know whether that helped or not. Oh, he's a bit embarrassed now, look. There you go, talk to your sister.
Yes.
Yes.
He seems a bit happier now, anyway. Just like, oh, just behave yourself.
Yanabi Varob? Fini.
That girl is so untidy. Right. Time to give David something to eat.
Oh,
As if by magic. And now it's bath time.
Oh.
And finally, bedtime story by Dad. Oh no, he's changed his mind.
Jasper.
Okay, we're now over at Frida's house. They live just across the road from Jeff and Shirley. That's her youngest son, Ben. Bit of a sad story, really. She married young to an older chap who died when Ben was just a toddler. But he did leave her a lot of money, and she managed to set herself up nicely, but she has devoted her life to raising the children. There she is. She's actually an elder now, but she does look a lot younger because obviously with all that money she has had surgery. Very fit, goes to the gym a lot, likes her computers, likes her painting, likes to play chess as well, which I think, there we go. Playing chess every morning before breakfast with Ben. He's not particularly good at it, so doesn't win very often.
Khalifa.
Nice to have a chessboard outside in the sunshine. She's a bit of an expert, really. I'm going to get her to give Shirley a call later on to see if they can go over and see the baby. She hasn't got a brilliant relationship with Shirley, which I'll try and build on. But I'm sure they'll get on eventually. Now they've got a new baby there.
Megshade.
I think the game's over now. Yep, there we go. Give her a call.
Zoibam. Ulak. Wabarani Charib. Zabris Kathara. Wabarani Zimze. Bayumi. Jaspa Exine. Brihe Ganib Benu. Nilsy.
There you go.
See what Kimba?
All right, there you go. There's Shirley explaining about the birth.
Yasanar Bibid. Oh, honey, Yoza. Borbaso, Zobe, Ponta, Inazorps, Phoeba.
Oh, I don't think it was that bad.
Trina, Floib. Rabo klets, huh? Nerbena Kabul. Uh-huh.
Right, gym time. Ben doesn't go to the gym very often. Obviously, Frida does. She's going to try and get his fitness levels up, but he really isn't very good at the gym. As you can see. I need to see if I can get him a job as well soon. I think he's been living on it off his dad's money for long enough. Possibly move out. And there ends another day. Supper time with Mum.
Jasper.
Wadida.
I think she likes it. Right, Fred and Nobby are on holiday, but I've just found a ghost outside their cabin. Far too many ghosts in this game. Oh, good. He didn't do any damage. Anyway, there's Fred.
Ooh. Fanship Kefaya.
He's a happy little soul. Although he has had his problems. He was seeing this chap right at the start of when I started playing Sims, and he was really happy. I think they're going to get married at one point, so he invited him round. He was going to propose to him, and he went and died on the doorstep. So that was a bit traumatic. And then he met somebody else who kept destroying the house, so he had to go. And then he met Nobby, who we'll meet in a minute. Now, everything was going brilliant with them two.
Yipsy.
But the reason they're on this holiday is a bit of a sort of a make and break thing. They went out for a meal a couple of weeks ago, and for some unknown reason, Nobby started flirting with somebody on the next table, and Fred was absolutely livid, and they had this blazing row, and one of the actions I was given to interact between the two of them was divorce, which that's how serious it was. But they seem to be getting on okay now, and they have got plans for something in the near future, which I'll mention to you probably in another episode. But this is doing them good, a bit of fresh air. I'm going to send them fishing later on.
De Funetway?
Oh, Dolphus Revuda.
Hang on, what they're doing now.
Oh.
Cloud gazing.
Flanka. Amico.
Chaka Zorb Yub. Ooh. Oots Rimple Skoo. Oh.
I can't say as I've ever done that.
Yarps.
Right, time to go fishing. Fred likes fishing. Nobby not so much. I think he's just going along because he feels he has to. Let's see if they catch anything worthwhile.
Oh.
Oh,
Reg.
got nothing for Nobby.
We're almost
Big fish for
shaving.
Fred. There you go. See, Nobby is not good at fishing. That's better.
Oh. Rebound. Up.
Right, for some reason, Nobby's sad. Oh, he's homesick. Well, they did book away for a whole week at the cabin, but and they've only been there 3 days. But might have to see about ending the holiday early and sending them home tomorrow. Oh, great! Fred's just realised he's gone. Oh dear, that doesn't look good. Oh, looks like Fred ran ahead.
Ebony.
Bonds your
Gives a hug.
Wabe Habinka.
Oh,
Wabarani.
now Fred's sad. I think. Oh right, I'm definitely going to end it after tonight, and then they can go home again.
Oh, roll.
And then Nobby's like, "Well, when we get home, we can stop planning that thing that we've decided to do."
Jaspagluna, Ozani,
And Fred's like, "Oh
Larifica,
yes, we'll do that."
Nardica, Skizna.
And Shanoit Lamagno.
Shwebi Taru.
Nahara.
Oh.
What better to end the holiday than sat behind a campfire roasting marshmallows?
Yeah. Ah. Oh. Oh.
I think that was hot.
Huh? Oh. Wow. Nirma. Nirma.
Yeah, I think that was hot as well.
Loopspeb. Finerba.
And Nobby's like, "I know. Shall I tell you a ghost story?"
Shoshi. Pin Kubu. Sharba Pinkuyu. Chanchu Saklao. Damorda. Sharnoof. Wal Dalabura. Debura.
Hey.
Watsoi Tankupu. Wasusa Faluru. Quitsa.
No.
Alfonsa. Uvene. Dabura. Kankuya. Slatkamba Kinchayo. Zarzuya. Klatizoy Danao. Narimo. Krankistabora.
Oh.
Waf Sibla. Darboing. Shifi Almabura. Huh? Bura?
Wow, that was scary. I'm assuming you understood every word of that. Right, early night for them too. Got to get up early in the morning. So, there you go. What did you think? Not bad for a beginner, I suppose. What did you think of the gameplay? Was it how you imagined it to be? Were the characters how you imagined them to be? What about the storylines? Interesting? Well, it might get more interesting as we go along. It just depends what the popularity of that video is in terms of whether I do another one. But I enjoyed doing it. It was good fun. Kept me out of mysteries for the past 6 weeks. And now it's done. I suppose I better go on with the cleaning. Thanks for watching. Bye.